Hello everyone, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Runes of Aereal, shall we? This is an indie game by a solo dev, and it's in its alpha stages, but I wanted to check it out and see what is going on with this game. If you decide that this game looks interesting, there's going to be a link in the description below where you can wishlist it on Steam, as it's still in the early access phase. So, as it's my first time, I'm just going to fire it up and go to the journey. And let's see here. Choose a difficulty level: easy, medium, or hard. So easy says start your journey with 1,000 coins and 5 random scrolls. Creatures are weaker and you gather more loot. You receive 3 extra cards to start your journey. Start with a bag full of goodies. Okay. Medium is start with 500 coins and 3 scrolls. Creatures are stronger and you gather less loot. Receive 2 extra random cards to start your journey. So this is a deck building game, if I'm correct from what I understand. And I've played a ton of deck building games, so I'm going to go on medium, but if it's way too hard, then we'll just roll it back to easy. Choose your character.
Achilles was a prodigal child, left on the doorsteps of the Kashan Monastery, where he was taught the learnings of Master Asmuth. He perfected the incantations of Beelzebub, granting him great power over attacking spells.
Okay, so I could be Achilles, and let's see. I get 2 attack, 1 luck, 1 memory, and I get lacerations, which deals 8 damage, and next turn I gain an energy. It's a strike ability. Cloaked, which becomes invisible, and my traits are foresight, precognition, and summoning. You know what I'm feeling in this game so far? First of all, the art style on the cards is awesome. It reminds me of some old school CCGs that I played. Like right around the time Magic the Gathering got really big in the 90s, you had all these people were trying to make card games. And there was like Jihad, there was Rage, I mean, there was even like a SimCity card game. Spellfire, D&D tried to make one. There was all kinds of stuff going around. And so you get these card designs, and I really like how these look. It has a feel of like that kind of old school CCG plus tabletop gaming and a little bit of supernatural D&D with maybe, I don't know, Cultist Simulator thrown in, it's pretty unreal. So do I want this ability? What else do I have?
Joanne is a fierce adversary both on the battlefield and in negotiations. She learned her traits from a very young age from her father, who was one of the 7 mages of the North.
Oh, you know what? So these cards are actually fixed. They're not based on the character. It's the traits and the skills and this artifact. So this lets you start with 10 shield. She's good at memory, which means she has access to more slots, and she has petrification. Once per 8 turns, you can petrify. Once per 8 turns, you can clear all bad states, and then you can flee combat every 2 turns if it's not going well. She looks really good.
Aelfrin is the lone wizard who never speaks a word, but he can craft almost anything. He has trained and perfected his peaceful mind, but will strike without mercy if provoked.
Oh, this guy, look at this. He gains double experience. He has 2 craft, which means he can craft stuff. He can barter, and there is defense. So he gets a bonus to using defensive cards. He can go down to 16 cards in his deck. Wow, he could see the draw pile. I don't know if Peak is like Scry, it's just the top card, or how many he can do.
Ryaelia never had intentions of becoming a wizard. She developed her innate abilities as per coincidence at a later age. Do not underestimate her, however. Her intellect is unsurpassed.
Wow, she can draw an extra card at the start of combat, which is incredible. Rage means she does double damage every 8 turns. She can make all the creatures blind. And she can have up to 3 innate cards in her deck. But this is not implemented yet. It's not in the game yet. You know, one thing I don't understand, I'll see as I play, when it says once per 8 turns make all creatures blind, I don't know if that's like, okay, I start the battle and it's turn 1, and then if I get to turn 8, then I can do this. Or let's say I get into a battle and it starts at turn 1, and then that battle lasts 4 turns. And then at the next battle, does that mean in terms of 8 turns, like I'm starting the 5th turn of being able to blind? Does the cooldown persist, like I'm ticking down 8 turns across battles, or does it reset every combat? We'll find out.
Is a rogue wizard. His seeming lack of abilities are more than compensated by his ability to gather new and powerful spells.
Interesting. So he has a lot of defense. He can craft. He gets extra health, but he can try to get new spells.
Aereal is the daughter of the king, but was never meant to be a princess. She left the castle at a young age to perfect her abilities as a mage.
Wow, there's so many characters. Time traveler. Go back to the start of battle once per 20 turns. Oh, wow. If you don't like how it went, she can run, and she could change all the cards in her hand. Luck says get more loot and have more luck in games of chance.
Achilles was
Okay.
a prodigal child, left on the doorsteps of the Kashan Monastery, where he was taught the learnings of Master Asmuth. He perfected the incantations of Beelzebub, granting him great power over attacking spells.
So Achilles I actually like when I'm going back through and thinking about everything. I don't know how the game is going to play out, but Foresight lets you see 1 turn ahead, which maybe that means like enemy intents, like in Slay the Spire. Precognition is like you could see the events on the map, which is really useful, especially if you're a new player. Looks like he heals 3 health every fight, and then he just is stronger at attacking. So I'll try this out. Okay. And wow, cool old school map. I am down here in the bottom left, and if I mouse over the left of the screen,
Click on the highlighted point on the map to get moving on.
okay, I will. I get this kind of options screen. So I'm going to go to a combat or go to an event. And I'm going to go to a combat just to see what that's like.
You are presented with a choice.
So as you wander through the dense forest, you suddenly come across a figure that seems to blend in with the trees. Upon closer inspection, you realize that it is a creature unlike any you've ever seen before. Its eyes gleam with a cunning intelligence, and you know that you have stumbled upon a being of great power. Okay, yeah, let's fight it. It's a great idea. Being of great power, I'm sure I'm fine. Oh my god. What have I done? All right, cool. Here's the battle. Wow, the battle looks awesome. Okay, so I get 5 cards to start. Looks like I have 50 health. And I can see the enemies here. This looks like perhaps their health. And then is 8 the turn that they're going to go on? And this guy in the back has 25 health. It's turn 1. I have 0 cards played. This is what happens for me on my turn. And then these are my abilities that will trigger. What does this mean? That's this guy, and this guy. Okay. So let's see. Howling Wind does 3 damage to the enemy. The enemy will also become fragile. And when an enemy is fragile, the damage dealt is doubled. Okay. I love how when you mouse over this, by the way, you can see that it tells you like kind of an evaluation of how much damage it will do. Gives you 5 shield, but then look at this for Piercing Bolt. It says with my skill bonus, it's actually going to do 10 damage. So I could easily just take out one of these guys. Lightning says deal 4 damage, remove it from the deck. It costs 0 energy. I have... Maybe this is my energy over here. So I can Howling Wind and then kill one thing. Let's just kill this guy in the front. I'm going to Howling Wind on this guy. Alright, so he's down to 1, which... Does that mean he's about to attack? I mean, it says 15. Oh, no. I get it. I'm looking at it wrong. This is their health on the bottom. Okay, I was assuming the bigger part was their health. No. Okay, so that's why it went down, I think. Maybe. Let's see here. 3 scrolls available. What's that mean? Oh, these are like consumables. Okay. Continue. And lightning that guy. He's dead. Okay. And then I'm going to... I could piercing bolt this guy twice and just kill him. 1. No, okay, I was wrong. I was wrong all along, but I'm getting it. Okay, I think maybe that this blue number was the guard on the enemy, and then this purple is the health. Maybe? I'm going to block. I have 1 energy left. Alright, so yeah, okay, this is block. Alright, so the blue, the teal is like
cards,
your defense.
Scrolls are still available.
Right, I could use a scroll, which is like, but I don't want to do anything. I'm just going to pass the turn.
Enemy turn.
I end the turn.
Invisible. Your turn.
Oh, they didn't do anything. Okay, so I can see the intent. This guy's going to do 12 damage twice. So we need to kill this guy. This guy in the back turned invisible. I'm just going to use this to kill that guy. He's gone. This guy's invisible. I got no idea. I could see up here. Looks like he's going to use a spell or something. I don't know. And then this is telling me I have... The creature's invisible, so it can't be targeted. So I will also become invisible. And then I'll shield, just in case. And I'll discard this. You get to choose which card you discard, which is great. And then I'll shield again. So I have 16 block and I'm invisible. I don't think they can do anything.
Your turn.
Alright, now they're visible again. So they have 25 health and no block. So I should easily be able to take this down. Lightning. I love how lightning is just like deal 4 damage. Oh, talented. Play. I got an achievement. Cool. Lightning. And piercing bolt. You're darn right I am victorious. Okay. So, I can pick up 300 coins, a pine cone, or a venom vial. What is a pine cone? I took money. I don't know if that was the right idea. Book of the Blind or no loot. I mean, I'll take Book of the Blind, and then 200 coins. Okay. So, let's see. Oh, interesting. So I was wondering why those coins didn't add to my coin count, but I think maybe it's because they came into my crafting item screen where it says a cup with coins. There's also this spell book, a book filled with invisibility spells. Now, I don't know how to use that, so we're going to have to maybe find some way to use money and all that stuff. Apparently, I could go back to the starting square if I wanted to, but I probably want to get to this town of Gawood. So I'm going to go over here.
Time for battle.
Time for battle. No choice. Gotta fight. Alright. So this spider has no defend, and it looks like it's going to attack. I can use... If I do... Oh, but there's this bird. I was going to say, I got this. This is easy. I could kill the bird and kill the spider, but I won't... Or kill the spider, but I won't be able to block if I do that. The way I see it, though, it's good. They're not going to attack this round, either of them. So I'm going to just kill this guy. Alright, and then we'll end.
Enemy's turn. You are on fire.
Oh my god. So he used some ability to put me on fire. Now he's going to attack me for 13 turns. And by the way, it looks like this summon a sidekick, which is not implemented in the alpha version. It looks like the counter does persist through battles. So it's like I took 4 turns on the previous battle, and then this keeps ticking down. So any of those abilities that you have to say like 8 turns, every single turn in all combats contribute toward reducing the cooldown. Let's just blow this guy away. So we'll Howling Wolf, make the guy fragile, and then just hit him with Piercing Bolt for a bajillion damage.
Victorious.
Now, what do I want? Well, I'll take a frog leg and a gem collectible. I don't know what that means. I'll take it. Why wouldn't I want that? Oh, touche. Okay. It looked... Oh, no, I can go to gate. I thought I was blocked. No, I can't. I'm going to go to the town. A city. Standing at the outskirts of this ancient city, you feel a magnetic pull drawing you toward the shadows that dance along its cobblestone streets. Gawood, once a thriving hub of knowledge and arcane arts, now lies cloaked in an everlasting night. Its haunted silhouette beckons adventurers with promises of unparalleled discoveries and harrowing encounters. Wow. Okay, go in. Sounds like a good time to me. It's got a population of 1,900. It's defended by a strong stone wall and gatehouse. It's governed by a consortium of guildmasters known as the Synod of Seven. And it's known for its agate quarry. Okay, so I could go here. And it's the only place I can go so far, so I'll click here. Yeah, I do. Craft a scroll. I don't know what this means. Okay, so drag your ingredients here. So I have a spell book. Okay. And I would need an empty scroll, and I would need a moon drink. Oh, but I don't have this pepper. So I could learn to cast Out of Sight, which looks awesome, but I don't have the right ingredients. Unfortunately. Alright, what else you got?
Time to learn extra skills.
Yeah, learn new skills. What does this take? Indicate the skill to upgrade or trait to acquire. What do I want? I mean, for me right now, I do okay damage. Intelligence. What is it going to take to upgrade my intelligence? Did I just upgrade it? I can't tell. I hope I did. Alright, what's this one? Heal. Regain 3 health. I haven't taken any damage, but that's cool that I can do that. There's something special over here. Oh, that was leaving the town. Okay, well. I didn't really mean to do that, but at the same time, it's fine.
Search the island for the 9 runes of Aereal.
We need the 9 runes. Alright, let's go over here. Let's fight. I like fighting stuff. Alright, so we got a bird and a spider. And they're both going to attack this turn, so it got a lot harder. Now, I can block 13, but not 25. So I think what I'll do is I'll go invisible after I do a little bit of damage here. The bird has block and 30, and this guy has 31. So we'll still go after the bird because it's technically the weaker. And I will cloak.
Invisible.
And I'll block, just in case. And we'll discard that. And go.
Enemy turn. Your turn.
That's right. Sweet. Okay, so they wasted their turn. Going invisible is incredible. Then this guy's going to attack us, but he's only going to do 12. So, I'll just make him fragile. And then actually lightning will just kill the guy. And then now we can piercing bolt that dude. Guard. And do that.
Enemy
He's using a spell anyway. He went invisible. Okay. So, diabolically, he's invisible and going to attack for 17. So the only thing we can really do is block for 13. That's as good as we've got. Like, I can't even target the guy, so I'll guard. And I'll do this, and we'll get rid of that. And I'll pretend like I can do it, but I can't. So we'll just... I have scrolls, but this is fine. We'll just take a little damage. Remember, my guy heals 3 every combat, so this is fine. We'll Howling Wolf. And this guy is absolutely devastated.
Victory is yours.
You're darn right it's mine. Ooh, Tablet of Wisdom artifact. Yeah, Filter of Empowerment. Take all that. When you heal, you gain a bit of experience. Oh, that's cool. I'm going to go back to the town. Oh, no, you can't go back to the town. Okay, so that's good to know. So towns are like... You can backtrack in this game, but you can't keep going back to town. That's why, like, it looks like I could heal for free. Looks like a lot of those things... And maybe I upgraded my intelligence because it's free. Because reaching the town... gives you that benefit, but you don't get it again. So I got to be more careful in the towns, but they're extremely powerful. So let's try to work our way to a town like Esbury. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's go this way. It's a little faster. I am the Shadow Stalker. You can proceed by paying 200 gold. There's no other choice, so I had to pay that.
Time to pay the cost.
300? Well, I don't have any more money. I'm at 0 cash. So
You have found a new rune.
hey, I found a rune. Accept it. I don't know what it does, but we gathered a rune. We need 9. Heck yeah. Take that. All right. You have several options before you, each leading you down a different path. Choose wisely, as your choices will determine your fate. I could continue, accept a gift, or continue. I'll take a gift. Ooh, a new scroll, dagger. Great, yeah, I accept that. Thank you. So it's a one-time use item that does 5 damage. That's very helpful. I will go this way to try to get to the town. Now, I don't have the money. So I still made it past.
Move into the city.
As you stand, thank goodness. Or it could be that I did actually get the money from that fight, and this game is an alpha, so maybe it didn't update, like, how much money I actually have. But I was assuming, like, if I didn't have the money, I just have to fight that person or something. But that wasn't a choice. But I got through, so I'm not complaining. And as you stand at the outskirts of the ancient and mysterious city known as Esbury, a sense of foreboding washes over you. Yeah, all of these towns are scary. It's the city, shrouded in darkness, whispers tales of forgotten secrets and unspeakable horrors. The choice lies before you. Will you dare to venture into the heart of the darkness or turn away and seek safer paths? Well, I've read Heart of Darkness, and I know it is just works out really well, so I'm going to go in. Now, let's be more careful in this city. So this city, we can go here, and let's move into the shop. Let's see what they got. Now, I have no money. But it's good to just see how expensive cards are, and my goodness, they're pricey. So this is why you take gold as a reward. But they also have, you could click over here on these icons. They also have scrolls for sale. They have like tablets of wisdom. Oh, I just got this artifact to get double experience. Oh, and these are like the starting artifacts that each player starts with. Okay, although I don't think I saw Andari crystals before. And then these are crafting ingredients, and these are spell books. I love a lot of these things. Can I sell my stuff? I can. So I can sell my stuff. Like this cup with coins. Maybe this is how you get the money out of it. You sell it. I'm going to sell that. And then what I could buy with my 650. Oh no, they also are buying it. Well, maybe you do need it, and I made a terrifying mistake. But I could purchase like a new spell book. The water spells. I'm going to buy this because I want to check it out. All right, go out. Now where can we go? Here.
You can upgrade a card.
Yeah, upgrade a card. Perfect. All right, what card do I want to upgrade? I'll tell you what. What does this become? Phew, it's so good. 2 turns of invisibility. Insane. I don't know if there's any better ability I have right now than being immune to damage or being untargetable for 2 turns, so I'll upgrade that. Now I can go, and the star means leave the town. I can go right or I can go left. Ugh, but I don't know which one is which.
Click on the highlighted point.
I know.
To get moving.
Alright, I'll go this way.
You can upgrade a
Yeah,
card.
upgrade a card. Can I upgrade invisibility again? 3 turns, look at that. Oof, that's sweet. But no, let's spread the wealth around a little bit. What does this become? Now, I don't think it upgrades all copies of Howling Wolf in my deck. I mean, that would be wild. But 2 turns of Fragile for 0 energy is just really, really good. What does this one do? Okay, it increases the damage, but not the energy. And this would go up to slightly more damage. Honestly, this is still the best one. It's like game over if I can draw that card. Alright, and then now we can go... we can't... Oh, we can go back. What happens if I go back? Okay, cool. And I can get to the other town. Yes. Okay, great. So that's how you can, like, make sure you navigate every single option on the town. Because I don't want to miss anything. Alright, now where to go? These paths over here look interesting, but I probably want to try to make it to these other towns. But I guess if you're trying to get to 9 runes, and the runes can be anywhere on these little highlighted areas, you might be want to save these towns, like for healing later, but then, no, wouldn't I want the power boost right away? You probably want to save them for when you have more money, but I'm going to just surge to them. Okay, we got another antidote. Great. I'm happy about that.
You have received.
Hey, we're getting gifts. Yes, when you're poisoned, draw an extra card. Interesting.
Has automatically been equipped.
Oh, actually, let me look at my artifacts. What am I equipped with? Equipped artifacts are used in battle. So it looks like... Wait a minute. Are these equipped? Didn't I just get an artifact, or did I not get that artifact? Or was that something else? It wasn't a scroll. Maybe you could only hold 2 artifacts? I'm not sure, but I'll tell you what. No, I can't craft with that. I have to find a place in the town. Okay. Let's go to that island. It looks really, really good.
You have found a new rune.
We got a rune. Take it. Accept it. Now we're rolling. Go over here. What's this?
You have found
Yes! 1/3 of the way there. Take that. Accept the gift. Energize. Awesome.
Continue your journey.
I'm continuing.
Head into
I'm
battle.
fighting. I'm not afraid. Alright. Well, now I am afraid. There's
Fight.
3 enemies here. There's Spider-Man. Yeah. Okay. This guy wants to attack the werewolf. It's got that limbo feel, doesn't it? With the shadows and the black and white. But I've got so much damage for this guy, he is not going to like it. So we kill him with just piercing bolt right here. Alright, then these dudes both want to attack next turn. This guy is weaker, so I always try to just take out what I can first. Yeah, we're going to kill him too because he's we can give him the fragile, and then there we go. Sweet. What a turn.
Enemies
Spider-Man, he's going
turn. Your
to...
turn.
Oh, he put a Scarecrow card in our deck. This card is unplayable. That's annoying. He slowed us down. Hopefully this leaves at the end of combat. It's a curse card. Or we can go into town and remove it in some capacity. Alright, he's going to do 13 damage. I do not have the damage. But you know what I do have? The damage. Because I've got runes. I could use the incense to double damage, but I think it's probably best is if I either use a dagger or my energize. So I have 26 damage? Let me see. Oh, I leveled up. How much damage is this going to do? Oh, great. Got him.
You are victorious.
Okay. So, I already have a worm, so I'll try to take the coins. Looks like there's... Oh, I see. There's loot for each enemy. That's what's going on. Alright, so I took the coins and am now at the point where I'm probably going to take this path and try to move down to Stefford and upgrade some cards or see what I can do about maybe crafting some new spells from my spell book. But everyone, I think this is a good place to stop this first episode of Runes of Aereal, and I'd love to know what you think of the game so far. What are your thoughts about this presentation, about the style of game? I mean, I'm getting all sorts of different notes. There's even, I feel like, you know, a little bit of not only just tabletop and D&D, but obviously Slay the Spire and just some, you know, Cultist Simulator with the strangeness and the cards and everything like that. It just seems really, really fantastic to me. I like the potential of this game. There is going to be more, you know, as we move further through early access, but so far I'm really impressed with the combat, the decision-making, the variety of characters that you can choose from. So please put your thoughts and impressions of the game in the comments down below. I read every single comment. Remember, you can wish list this game on Steam. I'll put a link down in the description below if you're interested in keeping up with this game, checking it out when it comes out of early access or becomes available to the public. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Take care.